Hello everyone. Right, I'm going to do another one of the, well, I'm going to do lots of them, I hope, from various angles or with various sky effects. This is Rutland Water. We were there all of last week. We're not there. We were in Uppingham, which is one of the towns one of the two towns in the smallest county in Britain. I half expect someone in Scotland to tell me I'm wrong, but anyway, I want the light coming through. I probably think I could have reduced. So I'm going to just put another bit of masking tape on there. Just a bit too portraity. And let's put it come down another inch or so. That'll do, yeah, that'll do. Right, okay, so brushes, so I'm going to use this big, it's supposed to be an inch brush, Pro Art, but it's over an inch. And we'll have an arrangement of brushes. I keep my brushes clean using, at the end of the painting session, with fairy liquid, washing up liquid, wonderful stuff. Get it on your jeans, the oil paint, you can get it off quickly, wash comes out in the wash. Really, really good. I don't use any white spirit, paraffin as a brush cleaner. I have got some white spirit here, but I use that just to dilute a bit of paint if I want to do a bit of figure and I can't get the paint to run. But it's only a very tiny amount. It's not good for chests as far as I'm concerned. Right, okay, enough of that. I've got 4 of these brushes now, all going very, very well. I'll use that one. So, I've got a bit of dryer, a bit of liquid. Let's see what happens with a bit of cad red and a bit of this, bit of that, and a bit of blue. I haven't seen, I'm just imagining this. The whole painting is an imagination. The name exists. I'm using that lovely oil paper. It's very thin. Well, the paper itself is thin and the oil soaks straight into it. But it's got a barrier at the back with a piece of, with a sheet of plastic or polythene, I don't know, to stop the paint going right the way through the page. And it's a really good thing to have, because I know that if any of these ever see the light of day framed and mounted, the oil won't cut through the mount, because although the mount should be what should I say? Should be impervious to water. This is I forget what I'm going to say something. When I get absorbed with the painting. Well, it's all acid free anyway, that's the main thing. Let's see what that'll do. We'll darken that, Payne's grey. Right, okay, so that's a start. Got me a bit of toweling, so I just pour the brush through. We can put some white into the mix. We can bit of burnt sienna. I like burnt sienna in the skies. A nice bit of light on the bottom of this. Bit of ochre in there. Right, let's blend all those colours together now. So there's the light there. Now I'm experimenting with all these skies. I saw some in a gallery, a beautiful gallery in Uppingham, and I talked to the proprietor and asked me my email address. I said, well, I make videos on YouTube, that's all I do. I don't do any other art. I don't try to perfect my art into something better. I just like the skill of painting, and I never know where they're going to end up. There's a bit of cad red in there. Got a bit more yellow ochre. So I get lost in the painting, then I forget I start a sentence and then I forget where I was going. That's quite a nice effect, isn't it? Come here, go across here. Okay, we'll go back to that. I quite like that, that's coming on quite nicely. So we'll just let that soak in a little bit, and you can see the grain, a very fine grain on this paper. It is brilliant stuff. Right, now I want a careful bit through here. Let's just get rid of that bit of pencil there. Right, okay. Right, now I haven't got any sables that I would use for this, so I'm going to use quite a small graduate filbert, number 4, Daler Rowney, and just put in some dark. I come across here. Oh, it's just a bit too much. Well, I've got the job of cooking today. I'm allowed. I'm doing a linguine with mushroom and bacon bits. Well, we can straighten that horizon up a bit later, but just going up here a bit there. I'm going to put some trees in there. I just want to just get a tinge of that yellow. Just to fade it out a little bit. Now, I'm working from a palette that's got about 6 colours on. I don't use them all. Just going down into the just feather the tops. It's a limited palette that sees me well. If you have too many colours, unless you're very skilled, you won't. You'll just cause a load of mistakes, or you won't like it because you mix the wrong colours. Get used to a very few, for a beginner that is, a very, very limited palette. And I've got ultramarine, just ordinary. That's I've got vermilion or cadmium red, burnt sienna, bit of Payne's grey, which is not a colour. It's a neutral. Some cadmium yellow and yellow ochre. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours. Basic palette, my basic palette. But look at the variety you can get with it. Now let's put in some water because that'll be going round there. Yeah, well, let's get some of that. This is where you can straighten up the horizon. Right, now we're going to put some bigger ones on in because we're going to come towards us this bit, then hopefully we'll go into the background. But before I do, let's see if I can just feather it a little bit. Oh, look. Make it, some of it almost disappear. There, that's reduced it a bit. And then we can put whatever colour we want in there. So let's put some bigger trees in. So let's have the primaries. 3 primaries makes Jack a dull boy. More yellow. We get some green in. More green. So let's mix a bit of Payne's grey with that. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? bit of dark in here. I will use that Payne's grey. Right, okay, leave that. We'll come back to that. I'm not happy with it. So we'll catch a bit of that light. That's better, isn't it? A bit better colour. You see what I mean? I'm using a very simple palette. It's very easy to change. If you have 10 colours out there, you wouldn't know where to go. Now I am just making this up. Get some dark in there. Right, let that go for a minute. Just gonna pull that down there. Right, now we're going to put in some more of that mix here. A bit of yellow, bit of yellow ochre, bit of red, and plenty of white. Okay, we'll just strengthen up that bit of yellow here. Right, let's get a bit of that burnt sienna. Right, the horizon is not very too horizontal. Okay, now we're just getting with some. Right, I want a bigger brush now. It's a good brush of yellow and red. And just. See, I can paint over that. I like that red, that cade red in there. Now keep that light going. Right, got a bit of dark now. Those original colours, red, blue, and the Payne's grey, and right, let's lighten that now. Red, bit of ochre. Might have overdone that, so we'll go back over that, I think. just have a grey. Just put some colour in this tangle of same again. Let's go into some of this. I try to do these without any detail, what we call detail, just suggestions. More of that yellow really in there. We spent a week in the East Midlands. We're centred on Uppingham. And it was wonderful. Never been there before, and I've never seen Rutland Water. I believe there are two lakes. And this one, I think, was dammed or built in 1976. But it's very, very beautiful. The whole area, the villages, oh gosh. Just drag some of that down. this paper, it just gives you the opportunity to do this sort of thing. It's gone matte almost, and it means that you can get in and put in the bits and pieces. Right, I don't think I can do much more to that. I can put a bit of green, lighter green, a bit of white. No, I think I might muck that up. Oh, what is this? Put all this light back in. Let's put some ochre in here. Now that doesn't, that bit there shouldn't be there, should it really? I think we could take it out. Just drag that down a bit, so that just that sort of reflections. Right, now I'm going to do what I did yesterday. I'm going to get my little tiny brush and see if I can put a little bit of a yacht in there, because this is an area of let's have a bit of a blue boat yacht. Now I'm not a yachtsman, but I just make them up. Ooh. Right, just a little bit of a reflection of the sail. I'm not nautical, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's dismantle all this. And I've been listening to Prime Minister's Question Time. It's very well, it was very popular. Right, I'm going to try if I can find a mount for this. Keep those brushes separate. Sulphur 12. Let's see what we've got. Don't know if that's the right sort of size. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, I quite like that. Well, I hope you do, folks. as the wonderful Arthur Madison said the debris of struggle. That's just about it, really. Okay, well, thanks for watching, folks. I'll get this uploaded. I'm going to put my feet up. Mate, we'll cook the dinner, and then we'll just crash out. At our age, my wife's 79th birthday last week. Be mine in January as a admission. But I'll carry on as long as I can. Okay, right. Bye for now.